Thank you for watching the Shakaama Live Show with your host, Shakaama. So, there is still this notion that good men are hard to find, and specifically good black men are hard to find, according to good black women. It can't be coming from good black women, because good black women marry good black men. Why? Because good black women hang out where good black men hang out, right? It has to be ratchet women who are saying that good black men are hard to find, because ratchet women hang out where ratchet black men hang out. But I've cracked the code of why they're saying this. Even the good black women who assume that they're good black women, I doubt that anybody saying that good black men are hard to find would be good themselves. Just as a logical standpoint, if you were good yourself, you would hang out where good people hang out, right? That's how society works, right? So I've cracked the secret, I've got it, and here it is. Women are not used to going out and intentionally finding men, period. Oh, they'll go to ladies' night, they'll go to free drink night, they'll go to half off night, and think that finding a good black man is going to be found in a club such as that. I have a clue for you women who go to ladies' night and think you're going to find a quote-unquote good black man, or even think that, oh, well, it's an expensive club, they have a ladies' night, so more than likely it's going to be black men who can only afford to get in are going to be there. No, that's not the case. What the case is that here's how men think. I'm a good black man, I'm going to hang out in good places. And conversely, oh, it's ladies' night at this club over here. There's going to be tons of ladies. I've heard through the grapevine, because men talk to men and say, here's where all the fly honeys, that's such a modern term, right? Here's where all the fly honeys hang out because they can get in for free. I'm going to save my ducats. That's another modern term, right? I'm going to save my ducats and I'm going to go to this ladies' night and I'm going to have all the sex that I can. There's going to be vagina everywhere. Of course, they don't say vagina. They say the P word. There's going to be vagina everywhere. So I'm going to save my McDonald's money and... And I just lost all the McDonald's workers who watch my videos. I'm going to save my McDonald's money and I'm going to go to ladies' night. I'm going to save $30 to get into the door. And I'm not going to drink at all because I can't afford to drink after paying $30. And that's how it really goes down. The real black men, the real good black men go out to dinner with their friends. I've seen it. I know. I've been a part of it. Real good black men go out to events. Real good black men go to fundraisers, go to library events, go to all sorts of things. I mean, they just go where good people hang out, right? They don't go to the block party in the hood. I'm sorry to tell you that. I mean, but the secret is that women aren't used to going out and grabbing, because they've been told that you shouldn't do that. That's not ladylike, although they're not ladies. I'll come right out and say that. A lot of the women spouting all this hatred, men ain't nothing but dogs and blah, all that crap. They're not ladies to begin with. So we're not, it's no real loss. But I want to elevate you women to lady status. Yes, being a lady is actually beneficial to you. I saw some show and the daughter turned, the daughter's this feminist whatever. And she turns to her mom and says, why did you put yourself second all those years? Why did you serve dad and stay home and not work? And the mom turns to her and says, what are you talking about? I loved my husband. I loved my family. It was a good thing. I don't even know where you're coming from with this of women shouldn't work, women should work, and women should be out of the home. I took care of the house. You have the life that you have because I was in the space to be the mom, to be the wife, 24/7, and I loved every minute of it. And I don't even know where you're coming from with this whole feminist crap. But today's women think that's horrible. If they've been sold this bill of goods if they buy this bill of goods from the feminist people. You can be a lady and you can, quote unquote, chase after men. And I don't mean chase as in man after man after man. I mean chase as in go out and intentionally look for a good man in good places. Now, I'm talking to you, women who are listening, on a personal level, not on a black level, not on a white level, not on an American level, not on a woman level, not on a female level. I'm talking about you as an individual. If you want out of your life to have a successful life in 2015, you really need to get rid of this feminist notion because, first of all, you're going to ostracize any potential good man that you're going to find. I was watching TV with my friend last night, and we're watching this couple. You know, it's one of those, we find a house, we build it, and the house looks fantastic. And this particular one is we're going to rehab the house, and we're going to rehab a section of the house, and then we're going to rent that part out so that we don't have to pay the full mortgage. Fantastic show. Everybody should watch it, right? That's how you do it. Have some tenant pay your entire mortgage while you live in a house also, right? But they have a separate entrance, and they do the rehab really beautiful. And anyway, the wife in it, she happened to be white, and the man was Indian, so he looked black, and she was just like, oh yes, and we're gonna have lots of children. And I was like, that's what men want. They don't want this, and she can work, but they don't want this, I wear the pants in the house and I blah, blah, blah. There's another show, and I know it's the producers behind the camera saying, ooh, say this. Oh, she's better than you. The actor goes, oh, she's better than you, right? She was able to saw at least 15 planks and you've only done 10. While he's already poured cement and did demolition on the house and all this other stuff, right? But on this show, he never does that. He's the actor is very huggy, he's very nice, and he encourages people. And the show's concentration is how to get the most money out of the property so that you don't have to pay your mortgage. But the lady was very ladylike, very demure. And I was like, that is so attractive. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I like ladylike, delicate women. The more delicate, the better. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not the spitting, farting, rubbing my crotch type of guy. So I need when I'm walking with a woman, she has to be super just overly feminine and delicate and tiny or whatever. She doesn't have to be tiny, but you get my meaning. She has to be ladylike, and that's a good thing. This notion, in this modern time, you can be a lady, know what you want, have your own mind, but also love your family. Love your husband, not be a burden to your husband. Him walk through the door after a hard days of work, and women, I don't care what you think. Men get beat down all day, every day. I don't care what position they're in. I've been in a pseudo executive position. I get beat down. Oh, you have this responsibility. You have to take blah blah blah, and these people are gonna come if you do this wrong, and they're watching all of your transactions through the internet for all of the bank transactions that you're doing for the company, and blah blah. Just constant. For women, it's hands off. I don't care what position a woman is. It's hands off. That's the beauty of being a woman. This is why I say I don't understand the lesbians who chop their hair off and want to be a man. Trust me, it is not a good deal. Trust me. I've been in all positions. I've even been in positions where I was the dancer. I was the concert pianist. I've been in those positions too. And it's still, as a man, it's still pressure. So the man coming home and the wife going, well, you didn't do this. You left the seat up and blah, blah, blah. Just what? And you don't create a happy home. Why? Because you think it's all me. The loving wife is all about family first. And this is what the daughter was asking the mother. Why would you put everybody else before you? And the mom was like, I don't even understand where you're coming from. That's what you do as an adult. That's what you do as a lady. That's what you do as a woman. That's what you do as a wife. That's what you do as a mother. Everybody else comes before you. Why? Because they have to. Your children have to come before you. Your husband has to come before you. And in the reverse, on the husband's side, the wife comes before him. He goes out and gets beat down every single day for the wife, for the children. That's how it is. Nobody's taking a backseat to anybody else. Everybody is taking a backseat to everybody else as far as husband and father, wife and mother is concerned. In this modern time, we need to think about how we love our family. And I'm talking about your personal family, you, your husband, your children. We have to think about that first. They have to come first. The children have no choice of anything. They have no choice of who they were born to. They have no choice of how much money the family has. I say you can go out and chase men, and I don't mean chase as in man after man. You can go out and look for a man that you think deserves you and that you deserve. And it has to be a two-way street. You can't be ratchet and then go out for a refined man. You have to work on yourself too. But I think that's the thing. Women are not used to going out and chase men. Or to put it more scientifically, they're not used to aggressively seeking a good mate. And this is where you get this, where all have all the good men going. Where have all the good black men gone? They haven't gone anywhere. They're going overseas to find black wives that they can marry and bring back, who are going to act like wives and mothers and not act like men who want to carry the pants in a house and cause the man strife and do nothing but divorce him and leave the kids or take the kids or whatever they decide is best for their financial gain. Like the woman who murdered her children, put them in the ice box to do away with the children and still receive child support. Yes, this happens. This is the world that we live in now. This feminism thing, they're not for you. You have to go out and chase your profession. You know what? That's fine. But at the end of the day, if you want good children, somebody's gonna have to stay home. And you're not going to respect a man that stays home. I've seen it. I see it all the time now, right? Oh, I'm the stay-at-home dad. And the wife comes in and she has a look of disgust on her face. She's worked hard and then she comes home and has a look of disgust on her face because the man is a stay-at-home dad. We just can't have it. The best person to stay at home is the woman. If they both were and I had this discussion on Facebook, and when they do the figuring out, even executive women, and they figure out the expenses of her working, that's second car maintenance, gasoline, wardrobe, daycare, this care, that care, nobody's taking care of the home, and the maintenance, blah, blah, blah. They have figured out that it is not good to have two people working because the expense of the wife working actually overpowers her salary because she's not going to make as much as a man. Not because women are paid less. It's simply because she has gone and got a college degree, started a profession, and then stopped and had children. So now when she goes back to the workforce, she is 3 years behind all of her male compatriots who stayed and worked and did overtime and did special projects and did extra work off the record without pay, but got promotion and promotion and promotion. That's what happens. It's the reality. When you take off from work for pregnancy and maternity leave, you get left behind. Even if they hire you at the same position, you're already left behind. Inflation alone is going to swallow up anything that you should have been making. If you go to the very same position, of inflation alone is going to kill you. They have figured out that two people working is not a good deal. What you should be doing is putting all of your energy into the man, the husband, getting more promotions and getting a better job, getting a higher paying job, or opening a business. That's where the energy of the family, and I'm talking about the core family, husband, wife, children. That's where the energy of the family should be going, to maximize the husband's income. All right, women, thank you for watching the Shakaama Life Show. I love all of you.